Hey guys, welcome to the Canadian Shooters channel. Today we're taking a look at the M&P 9. Right here, what you see in front of you is the M&P 9 range kit. Now this whole kit comes complete with a Blade Tech holster, 3 magazines total. You got one in the gun, and then you have another Blade Tech holster for the extra mag. Now I've had this M&P 9 for, honestly I'm not even sure how long, but I know I put 750 rounds through it so far, and it has not had a single hiccup, like not a single failure to eject, no problems whatsoever. This is actually a very accurate and comfortable gun. So let me just put this on the side here. You got the kit in the case. You know, it's a nice case. Put it on the side here. Now, so these are all the things that come together. You have the pistol, like I said, the spare mags, 3 mags, holster, and the loader. Now, I like to keep my guns clean, so this isn't gonna be, oh, I've fired 750 rounds through it and, you know, I never cleaned it, it was dirty as hell and there was no malfunctions. No, I clean my gun, I oil it, as you can see. You know, basically it's an investment, so I try to take care of my investment. I try to take care of what I own and not just allow it to, you know, become filthy and even dirty and start malfunctioning or have any real issues. Now my SKS, I have it out here to just prove that point. I know you're not firing corrosive ammo through this or anything like that, so this is no problem. But I've actually used corrosive ammo on my SKS and let it stand for a couple of days, and I had to scrub it down good. It's, in my opinion, I'm starting to think actually I'm gonna stop using corrosive ammo because it's not worth the extra effort into cleaning the gun and possibly just damaging it. So anyways, going back to the M&P, this is an extremely good handgun. In the beginning, when Smith & Wesson came out with their first attempt at a polymer striker-fired gun, was the Sigma. Now, Sigmas had a bad reputation for failures to eject and other stuff, and also, well, Smith & Wesson got sued by Glock for basically infringing on their patents. Now, they settled out of court, you know, they got experience from the Sigma and the SD9 and basically used their experience with the striker-fired handguns. They put them all together, all their experience, and made this beauty, the M&P 9. Now, it comes apart extremely easy. Obviously, check it before you try to disassemble it. But you just pull down this lever, set it forward. You could do it one of 2 ways actually before I pull the trigger. You can push down on this little tab, like this little metal thing there. You could push down on it, or you could just pull the trigger to loosen it, and it comes right off. And then you have the polymer piece of it, which honestly I should have weighed it, but I don't know what it weighs, but it's light as a feather. You know, all your weight is in the barrel and the slide right here. This is all stainless steel. It's a stainless steel barrel with a stainless steel slide. You got your recoil spring here, pops right out, and then the barrel. Now this is a 4 1/4 inch barrel. That is basically the shortest we can get here in Canada before it becomes prohibited. You know, like all handguns in Canada are restricted, but if you go lower than 4.25 in the barrel length, then it becomes prohibited and you can't even own one. So we got like I said, we got a 4 1/4 inch barrel. Put the spring back in, and then to reassemble it, like cleaning, obviously you just see me disassemble it. Most of you should know how to clean a handgun if you own one. If you don't, then, you know, maybe eventually I'll make a cleaning video once I put another couple hundred rounds through it. But yeah, you put it back together, basically reverse it, pull it up, push the lever in, and and that's it, and it's back functioning. Like I mentioned before, 750 rounds, I think that's a really good test for it. I've only cleaned it twice in between those two 750 rounds, so at one point I just, I fired a bunch and I must have left it, and then, next time I went to the range, I fired some more and, no problems whatsoever. And here's some footage of me and a buddy of mine at the range shooting it. So it's got a very good trigger. It also has 3-dot sights. These aren't night sights or Novak sights or anything, just standard 3-dot sights, but they're still extremely easy to acquire, in my opinion. They're easy to acquire. They've been set up. It's been dead on. I haven't had to adjust the windage or anything like that. I pulled it out of the box, loaded it up and fired, and it's been a great little handgun. The weight to it is also actually really good. It's got replaceable back straps, so if you have bigger or smaller hands, you can switch them out. But I found that the small ones, for me, fit perfectly. I get a very good grip on the handgun with the small back strap here. And yeah, another thing here in Canada, originally in the States, these magazines hold 17 rounds. Here in Canada, we're limited to 10 rounds. So they basically made these special for Canada and probably California and if there's any other states or any other places that, the government prevents you from shooting more than 10 rounds at a time. They added this little plastic tab thing instead of just pinning it. So yeah, you get 3 10-round magazines with the handgun. So now guys, if you have your own experiences with this handgun, if you have been having trouble, or you're like me where you just have had no issues whatsoever, you think it's very accurate, it shoots well, either way, throw them in the comments below. Let me know what you think about this handgun. I'd like to know maybe if there's certain ammunition that you had trouble with, it wasn't feeding properly with certain ammunition, but then it was fine with others. I'd like to know. So that was just a quick look and my opinion of the gun. If you guys would like to see anything else, then let me know. Like I said, drop it in the comments below. If there's anything you think I missed talking about this gun, any recognition that it deserves that I didn't give it yet about any aspect, let me know. But anyways guys, like I said, a quick look at the M&P 9, great gun. As I get my hands on any other handguns or any other rifles or just guns in general, I'll be throwing those videos out there for you guys. Till next time.